What's good, guys? Welcome back to this July manga haul. And this time it is mainly a manga haul. I have a single figure and 3 novels. And a metric butt ton of manga. So yeah, let's just get into it. Start off with the novels, get that out of the way. I finally bit the bullet and picked up Dress of the Emerald Sea, even though it's in the large trim size that I'm not a big fan of. And then I picked up the physical books of Red Rising 1 and 2, Golden Sun and Morning Star. I absolutely loved Golden Sun. It had me in tears, and it really got to me towards the end, and wow, it's a great book. If you like Red Rising, Golden Sun is not... It's not more of the same per se, but it's definitely more well written. So I really enjoyed it. Anyways, now let's get into all this manga. Starting off, we have another thick break of Seven Deadly Sins. I guess this is Omnibus 10. So slowly getting closer to the end of the original Seven Deadly Sins series. I'm excited to see if they're gonna bring the sequel series in this format as well. I'd assume so, just because that makes sense. But if not, then oh well, I'm not gonna be losing sleep over not having that in my collection. Now we have volume 29 of Golden Kamui. Really excited to be reading that. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, volume 2. I'm absolutely ecstatic that we're finally getting that series in English. Even though it's pretty long, so I'm surprised that they took this long to get on with it, but it is what it is. Next up is in Insomniacs After School, volume 2. I really enjoyed volume 1, and I just started the anime. I'm a bit behind on my anime watching, so the anime is doing a fantastic job of bringing this to life. Then we have volume 6 of Alice in Borderland. I have 4 of these now to read, so I might just wait until it's all out and then binge it, since even though I already started it, but I'm just so far behind on my reading, it's not even funny anymore. Grand Blue Dreaming, we haven't had a volume of this in forever. And then there's something we've had a volume of in like every single haul at this point. Rendo Girlfriend volume 19, this is a beautiful cover. Yeah, this one is so long. I think there's like over 30 volumes out in Japan, and we still have only up to volume 19, which is kind of crazy. But it's a train wreck, and I'm just here for the ride. Next up, You Like Me, Not My Daughter. Yeah. It's a cute little weird age gap series. I think they're all of age though. But, you know, it's just some etchy stuff. I mean, it's not even wrapped, and it's just 7 seasons, not ghost ship, so it's not that spicy. Overrated Can't Communicate, volume 25. Sakamoto Days, volume 8, beautiful cover, absolutely nice. They don't miss with these Sakamoto Days covers. And here we have Orient, volume 15. Wonder how long that one's gonna be. Fire Force, volume 33. I do not believe this is not the final volume. I think there's 1 or 2 more. I'm not completely sure. We're getting close though. Beautiful cover from Ayashimon. Had a lot of potential. Got a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed it. And I'm really sad they got cancelled. This and what's the Hunter's Guild Red Hood? Got Osaki-chan, 7C Slacking. These are not embossed. It's a super flat volume. I don't know. They've changed their stuff. Like they have removed the texture from a lot of like textured books. Like the Tokyo Revengers omnibuses aren't textured anymore. The Usaki-chan volumes don't have the embossing, and Witches of Adamas, the latest one, didn't have a single color page in there. Yet they're still charging the same high price. I don't know, 7C is kind of missing these now, but it is what it is. Call of the Night, Volume 12, and crazy cover. I can't wait to catch up with this. It's like right on the top of my TBR pile next to my bed. Mission Your Sakura Family. Really need to start this one. I think that's also next to my bed at this point. Go Lucy Ranger. I'm still kind of lukewarm on this series, but it's okay. Then we have Mashle, Volume 12. This just recently finished, which is exciting to see a series finish on its own terms and not just because it was cancelled. And here we have Fist of the North Star, Volume 9. Beautiful hardcover. Even though I'm not super big on hardcovers, I can appreciate the quality of them sometimes, except when I have to move them. Chain Soldier Volume 4. I guess this is the lolly volume for some reason. That's the thing. I don't know. They've been very, very wholesome with this character in the series, which is good to see that they don't just. She's in there for some reason, but she hasn't been used for anything sinister like the rest of the characters. Can't tell if that's going to be the case for this volume. We'll see. The Elusive Samurai, Volume 7. Kind of lukewarm on this one as well. It's okay, but it's not like I'm aching for a new volume. Speaking of not aching for a new volume, I see the Patriot, Volume 12. I have 5 volumes of this shit I still need to read, and I'm just not really hyped about it. What I am hyped about, however, is Kimono Jihen Volume 6. 7Cs are really, these are coming out pretty quick, and I'm glad to see it. Really enjoying this series. It's a nice little shonen action series. Blue Box Volume 5. Really excited to get into this. I'm loving Blue Box. Same with Frieren. Absolutely love Frieren. I might wait a couple volumes to get back into it, just because I like binging them for a couple volumes at a time. Here we have Eden Zero, Volume 23. This is a kind of tame cover for Eden Zero. And here we have the 6th omnibus, I'm not sure, of Tokyo Revengers. Again, this doesn't have any, it has like the glossy, but they used to be like matte. So I'm not sure why they keep changing the make of these volumes. It's kind of annoying actually, but 7C, so what can you do? Next up, Killing Stalking Volume 3. I still have yet to read Volume 2, but I'm excited to get into it. It's well, excited is a strong term for that, but. And here we have 7 of Blue Lock, one of the most overrated sports manga of all time. Ragnar Crimson, beautiful cover. Love the orange on this one. We have a Rascal Does Not Dream of Nightingale volume. Absolutely love the Rascal volumes. And yeah, they're books. Book jump scare right there. I thought I had removed this from my cart, but the Horizon, I'm gonna read it now that I have it, but I kind of lost interest. Then we have Shangri-La Frontier. I'm actually really excited to get into this. I really enjoyed this, even though it's like a pretty standard power fantasy, like virtual reality game series, but I'm really excited for that. Whoa, this one's heavy. Break 1 of Humunculus. This one is like heavy, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I'm a little skeptical of having a completely like coke white book. Like that shit's gonna get dirty so easily, but Oh well. I've seen a lot of outrage on Twitter about this because it deals with a lot of like super dark shit, but I'm just gonna say grow up. If you don't want to read stuff that's problematic or like part of the darker side of human experience, just keep reading your shonen and shoujo that's made for kids and don't pick up stuff that's like known for being dark and for grown-ups. Just, stick to your kiddie media if you don't want to see that, and if you want to, experience some dark shit and be, provoked and actually have to think, check out some stuff that's actually made for grown-ups. But if not, then just be quiet and read your kid stuff. Here we have solo leveling, but the main character is a cocky asshole. Tomb Raider King Volume 3. Oh, only a couple more books in here, and there are some thick boys. We have the last omnibus of Gantz. Maybe I'll get into reading this sometime soon. Probably not, since I have so much to read, and now it's in my collection and not going anywhere. And then we have, finally, the penultimate volume of Blade of the Immortal Deluxe Edition. Just one more to go, and I'll never have to buy another one of these. I'll be picking up the Trigon ones, but... Oh, did I order it, or did they announce? No, that was Helsing. Yeah, I ordered the Trigon ones, because why not? But I am not buying another massive series of these. The only reason I have this, as I've said plenty of times, is because I thought the paperbacks were being discontinued, and then they restocked the entire thing, 3 hardbacks in, and I was just kind of floored because I wanted the paperbacks, not these massive heavy bricks, because I'm not trying to move all these hardbacks. And sure, they look nice, I guess, but they are not comfortable to read or comfortable to like have anywhere other than just on the shelf, at the bottom of the shelf, because they're so heavy. Alright, last but not least, we have the figure, and it's another one of the boys that's come home. It's Bahi. So yeah, he's going to be joining the other 3 Tokyo Revengers members on the shelf above my PC. But yeah, really excited to have this one. And I think we're getting close to like the finish line for these Tokyo Revengers and Androids. I'm not sure how. I think there's 1 or 2 more, but yeah, super excited for that. And yeah, that's all for this time. And that was a bunch of manga. A bunch. Way too much. Now I need to sort this through from what I need to put on the TBR shelf and what I need to put away on just the actual shelves. So I'm going to sign up here. See you guys in the next video.